Hey, so things I'm want to do going forward. PDF and documents, getting the software for it. Voice to text and video programs, so I can do YouTube. And if anybody tries to get in to put in a word twist or something, that the text would be there, and then be able to PDF a link of the original text also. Maybe spend $50 on software or apps or something like that, and try to surmount that communication challenge as an aware TI. I'm having a good moment this morning. It's the sun is out, and in few words to deceive originally, and this is how the word twisters back then. I mean, Buddha named his kid Roadblock on his way to enlightenment because he had to make a point and be very clear. Anyways, so word twisters back then, Buddha, and that may have been a censored thought. Originally misled. Gosh, now I forgot it, but it was like, okay, so I'm having a good morning. Oh, sun, the verbal spoken language, and then the writing, and double entendres, two different meanings in the same sound spoken with word S-U-N and S-O-N. And the S-U-N, solar object, and then the S-O-N, son of God, in the Zeitgeist addendum, similar to my life. The lie of the story meant more than the individual. The repeating patterns, 13 followers, virgin birth, archetypes. This planet made me 6 civilizations old, with the rotating archetypes. Jesus, originally misled, viewers mislead. Zeitgeist addendum. Where was I going with this? That may have been sort of a censored thought. The original Zeitgeist. I'm not rejecting a false savior model, but it's really war crimes and Operation Phoenix, and NATO left behind an international, or stay behind an international synthetic telepathy agendas. Where that got censored. Originally misled. Oh, S-U-N-S-O-N. Taking advantage of the uneducated for no good reasons. In speaking the Bible. And then in Zeitgeist addendum it talks about, no, they're really talking about the solar object. And it was a double entendre, two different meanings. They meant the S-U-N that we all rotate around. Living as a planet in praise of, the sunshine that falls on us. And then the S-O-N of the figure Jesus and Son of God was double entendre in spoken word, the same sound, unable to distinguish, to fool the uneducated. And then those that devised some of the lie were really, 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 literally always only talking about the solar object. It sounds like, oh, that's too deceptive and sleight of hand to be true. Tell people a big lie long enough, Goebbels knew it out of the propaganda administration in Germany. For astrophysicist-minded people, fans of Neil deGrasse Tyson, and trying to sort all this out and whatnot, I'd recommend you look at the Zeitgeist movies and all the addendums and things like that. S-U-N. The S-O-N was a second connotation for all of this stuff. That I'm not Alpha and Omega. I'm not going to be there to mislead you at moments of death, because the fourth plane EMF can't see a consciousness transfer at body death from a monitor's perspective. Doesn't mean that there was very already secret designs that, of course, the hell planes wouldn't see a good soul evacuate. They weren't supposed to know. And then the unfulfilled blind hope with memory wipes of the moon, where it's really more of a Buddhist model. You want to work on saving yourself and quality of life while alive, and then evacuate after death, not wait for a reward that's never going to come, and promises a heaven that's never defined, and BCI integrations and psychological operations that go over the top of Christianity with like this synthetic telepathy tech and adapt to the planet's existing religious infrastructures with the tech to access people's brain around it. Christians are getting set up to be handled. They're taught, let Jesus take the wheel and whatnot. That's a monitor coming in and ruining their lives. Concepts apply.